Hey everyone, it's Ben, from Roleplay Retcon and stuff. This is a very long overdue announcement that just hasn't happened because of the timing of our release schedule, but the One Shot Network Patreon drive is happening right now. The One Shot Patreon is separate from the Roleplay Retcon Patreon, but it still directly benefits us because it pays for stuff like our server hosting, resource libraries for stuff like sound effects, technical support, lots of things. Also, if you're a fan of shows like Campaign Skyjacks, it's how they can afford to produce those shows. And right now, the Patreon isn't healthy enough for them to keep doing that. To both entice you and reward you for your support, there's been streaming events all this week, and a lot of those are going up on YouTube as video on demand, and you can probably watch a lot of them on the One Shot Twitch channel if you are listening to this pretty soon after I dropped this announcement. I was in an improvised, totally serious budget meeting last night with Super Dylan, James D'Amato, and some other folks. You can watch that. And there's still another week of events. Tomorrow, Sunday, June 29th, Alex Jinsey and I are going to play the infamous JRPG meets Monopoly video board game Dokapon Kingdom, and our friendship will withstand it. The game is a little light on story, though, so we're going to use James D'Amato's Ultimate RPG Campfire deck to spruce it up. It's got prompts for characters and world building and stuff, and we'll do that in between rounds of the game. We're going to be going for 6 hours from noon to 6 Central Time, so pop in for a minute or go the distance with us. And that's going to be on twitch.tv/One Shot Network. And then on Wednesday, July 3rd at 7 p.m. Central, we're going to play an original game I'm making called House of Cards with Fiona from What Am I Rolling, and John from System Mastery, and Wandering Blades writer Daniel Kwan, who also does a good podcast on the network about Asian representation in TTRPGs, fittingly called Asians Represent. The game is a card game about people trying to escape a seemingly endless labyrinth of connected rooms from different houses and eras. In each room, it's a card with supplies and tools and a For the Queen style prompt on it. But the supplies and stuff are scarce and tensions could rise over that. And it's a good, spooky, weird time. So with all that content available for you, there might not be an episode of Roleplay Retcon this week. That's a very unusual thing for us to do. I am a person that does not like to miss deadlines. I almost never do it, but I'm just crazy slammed and might not get it finished in time for Wednesday. And I don't want to rush out an inferior product. So I think I'm going to push it back a week. Or I might upload something else, but it might not be Pacific Rim. But Pacific Rim is not over, and it's not going on any kind of extended hiatus. Actually, we just got to a very good twist in the story that Hen, our guest GM, dropped on us in our recording sessions. So look forward to that. So one more time, if you're already supporting our Patreon, please consider dropping $1 or $2 on the One Shot Patreon. Or if you're here because you're already a One Shot Network fan and found us, please consider joining and supporting the effort to bring shows like ours to life. All right, that's all I got. I'll see you soon.